Morning, everybody. You know, on Instagram yesterday, I spoke about the erotic mold because, people are uncomfortable when you verbalize certain things, certain certain things which should be sort of automatic in the human body, but when your body can't move in the traditional sense, hence this camera angle, you need to put it into words. And unfortunately, even the medical terminologies for certain things still cause people, and I'm showing movement to illustrate what I'm trying to say, it shows people discomfort. But unfortunately, all the factors in a statistical variation on the quantitative and qualitative side form that erotic mold, which nobody really wants to talk about. But when your body can't move in the traditional sense, you don't have an option but to verbalize. Your neural pathways are stimulated differently. And so when it comes to sex and sexuality and what turns us on, even that, mentally we adapt. And in yesterday's vlog on Instagram, I said you can't help for what turns you on. You can't help if you get stimulated by certain sounds which other people might find disgusting, or certain positions that is not in the conventional way. You can't help if you get turned on by a hug, because people don't know this body. They can't emulate the body language. So finding somebody sometimes to sit and talk to is difficult because they struggle to mirror the body language. I'm in a seated position now, but if we were any closer, then her legs would be going that way. Conventionally, that would say she's not into it. So she can't mirror my body language. So then mentally I find another thing so that I can focus on it. But for the woman, that's maybe a bit uncomfortable. You can't help what turns you on. You can't help it that if a woman urinates, because your bathroom is a bit used, you can hear the echo. And you can't help if that gives you some stimulation. Little boys, and now as the research would indicate, little girls too, if we factor in LGBTQ, little boys, little girls, they look up each other's skirts. There's something mysterious about that. And it's not dirty. There's a primal reason why we wired up that way. There's a primal reason why we sort of automatically or autonomically masturbate. There's a primal reason why. There's a primal reason why shapes turn us on. There's a primal reason why size turns us on. Size, smell, sound, everything to that. But the problem is, you as Joe able-bodied can just walk like a man, talk like a man, walk like a woman, talk like a woman. But when you change a variable in the equation, then you sometimes have to verbalize it. If I don't verbalize certain things, I don't get. And if I'm not with a woman that doesn't understand it because she maybe hasn't been exposed to disability, or she thinks she's been exposed to disability, but not to the level that she can understand from an empathic point of view, it's going to cause a problem. So in previous videos, I've spoken about holding, I've spoken about touching, I've spoken about balance. But if the woman doesn't know the basic things, the basic ergonomics, it's gonna cause a problem. Again, I'm showing you body language. This body language doesn't stop me from driving a car, but it does stop me from maybe making a social kinesthetic connection. So we have to talk about the unconventional ways of adapting. We have to talk about how we sit on the toilet. We have to talk about positioning of the genitalia. We have to talk about that. Because if we know how we sit on the toilet, that could lead to an adaptation in a sexual position. Because all of us can't afford intimate riders. All of us can't get erections immediately. All of us can't position that erection immediately. So you end up using your finger. But I think that's where I'm going to leave it. If this video helps anybody, I'm grateful. But also if I offended somebody, I'm going to apologize immediately. But we are adults. And if we don't talk about this topic, we're going to be continually treated as eternal children, and that doesn't work out, because you get the able-bodied spouse who constantly communicates with you in parent mode, and you're going to feel emasculated, or you're not going to feel like a woman, and that just won't go. That's where I'm going to leave it.